Hello everyone and welcome back to our podcast. My name is Selmai Arilo and I will be your host for the first part in this episode. I hope you are all doing well today. In this session, we are going to talk about something we use every single day, the internet. Are joining me today is a very special guest, my good friend and a fellow student, Ikhsanur Fathir. Welcome, Ikhsanur Fathir. How are you doing today?
Hello Selmai, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, and thank you so much for having me on your podcast. I'm really excited to discuss this topic because, let's be honest, the internet is basically our second home now, especially for us students.
That is absolutely true. We use for it everything. So Fatir, let's start with the positive side. As university student, how has the internet helped you in your academic life?
The biggest benefit is definitely information access. Back in the day, if you need to research a topic, you had to go to the library and physically search through the dozen of books. But today, the internet gives us ebooks, online journals, and digital articles in just one click. It makes learning so much faster and easier. Whenever you get a difficult assignment, Google is always our best friend.
I completely agree with you. I also love how the internet connect us. For example, when we have group project, we can easily use Zoom or Google Meet to discuss without leaving our house. It is a very efficient, but Fatir, there is always a negative side, right? What do you think is the biggest problem with the internet for our generation?
Yes, absolutely. For me, the biggest problem is distraction. It is so easy to lose focus. Let me give you an example. Sometimes I open my laptop to write an essay, but then I see a notification from YouTube or Instagram. I click it and suddenly I have spent 2 hours watching random videos instead of doing my homework. We call it doom scrolling, and it destroyed our productivity.
I think we all have experienced that is so relatable. Also, another issue is misinformation or hoax because everyone can post anything on the internet. Sometimes it is hard to find credible source for our university assignment. We have to be really careful and double check the website we use.
Exactly. Digital literacy is so important. So, to survive in this internet era, we need strong self-discipline. We must know when to use internet for studying and when to stop using it to rest our brains.
Okay, this is a perfect conclusion, Fatir. Use the internet as a tool, do not let it use you. Well, thank you so much for sharing your great insight on this topic and has been in a very productive discussion.
You are very welcome.
Alright viewers, don't go anywhere because I will be right back with our second topic. Thank you.
Welcome back everyone. For this second part of the podcast, we are switching roles. I'm Ikhsanur Fathir and I will be your host. Now we are moving on to our second topic, which is email. And for this session, Selmai Arilo is taking the seat as our guest speaker. Welcome to guest seat, Selmai.
Hello, thank you, Fathir. Thank you, Fathir. I feel a bit different being the guest, but I am very ready to discuss this topic with you.
Awesome. So, Selmai, let's talk about email. In today's world, we mostly communicate using WhatsApp, Line, or Instagram direct message. They are fast and easy. So, why do you think university students still need to learn how to use email properly?
That's all a very good question, Fathir. I think it comes down to one word, professionalism. Instant messaging app are great for our friend or family, but when we communicate with our lecturers, university staff, or future employers, we need a formal platform. Email provides that professional boundary. It's so we respect the other person.
I completely agree. It is also about keeping records, right? When we submit an assignment via email, there is a clear proof of the date and the time we sent it. It is safer for our academic records.
Yes, exactly. However, it still see many students making a big mistake when sending email to lecturer. Sometimes they treat an email like a WhatsApp chat.
Oh, I have heard about that. What are the most common mistakes you have noticed?
Okay, the first, leaving the subject line blank. The subject line is so important because it tells the lecturer what the email is about before they even open it. Second, not using a proper greeting. You cannot just say hey or start directly with your problem. And third, forgetting to introduce themselves. Lecturer teach hundreds of students, so we must always state our full name, student, ID number, and class.
Those are fatal mistakes, for sure. So, if we want to write a good and polite email, what is the correct structure? Could you give us some quick tips?
Of course. And step 1, write a clear subject. For example, tax submission, strip English 2, strip your name. And step 2, open with a formal greeting like Dear Mrs. Dewi. Step 3, explain your purpose clearly and polite in the body paragraph. Step 4, always close with thank you and best regards, followed by your name.
That is a very practical and excellent guide, Selmai. I am sure our viewers, especially our fellow students, will find this extremely helpful for their academic journey. Okay, remember guys, good emails reflect your good character.
Absolutely.
Alright, I think that is all the time we have for today. Thank you again to Selmai for sharing your thoughts, and thank you to everyone who tuned in this final project episode. Stay safe, be smart on the internet, and always write professional emails. See you next time.